kangaroo? I don't know. That's how it feels right now. The fearless fun, which was once a powerful source of support for Black women entrepreneurs, has decided to settle their lawsuit by eliminating their grant program specifically for Black women. Like, I get it. I understand the reasoning behind their decision, but I can't help but feel like this is a slap in the face. One of the founders did an interview on Good Morning America where she explained why they settled. She mentioned wanting to avoid a Supreme Court ruling that could send us back into the 1950s. The thought of returning to an era that only prioritized one demographic, a time when marginalized communities didn't have a voice, is terrifying. But it's not just about that one program. This situation has me thinking about the future of initiatives for Black women, for marginalized communities. Project 2025 is looming, and I wonder, will it bring us closer to equality, or are we moving backwards? Like, what will happen to the progress we've made? This lawsuit feels like a wake-up call. If the Fearless Fund, created specifically to uplift Black women, well, not the whole entirety of the Fearless Fund, but the specific grant that was sued in this lawsuit, which was meant to specifically to uplift Black women, and it can be dismantled, then what does that mean for the future of other programs meant for marginalized communities? Like, are we headed towards a future where equality programs are completely wiped out, where only one demographic thrives and the rest of us are left behind? Like, what's really God? Like, think about it. Without these programs, the cycle of exclusion could repeat itself, making it even harder for Black women to build businesses, create wealth, and live lives of freedom and self-sufficiency. If we don't act, we might just watch the games we may be reversed. Like, I get it. It's frustrating. I mean, I just figured Black Girl Fire out. I just learned how to navigate and build the success of this company. And now it feels like the ground is shifting once again. Like, I mean, I know a lot of you may feel the same way. Like, every time we get ahead, we're forced to pivot. The pandemic already taught us how to adapt. supposedly, how to keep moving in the face of obstacles. But man, it's exhausting right about now. Am I right? Right. Like, it was really good. But here's the thing. We've done this before. We know how to pivot. We know how to make something new out of chaos. Luxy Chaos. That is the name of a concept I had came up with during my time at the Art Institute to help define the type of work that I was making in my experience as I was navigating my neurodivergency and learning how to navigate an inaccessible society that be having me feeling like an alien. But those are stories for another time. But see, this is where Black Girl Fire's cosmic revolution comes in. The fearless fun may have taken a hit, but we're setting a new era. It's time to build something fresh, something new, something that can't easily be torn down. Black women, neurodivergent women, disabled women, we are the future, and our voices will not be silent. It's a new era, and Black Girl Fire Cosmic Revolution is leading the way. We're creating spaces, business, and initiatives that prioritize equality, inclusion, and accessibility. This is our pivot. This is how we stay ahead by building something new and unshakable. If you're ready to be a part of this revolution, I invite you to join us. We're not just talking about change, we're making it happen. You can support the movement by getting your DWA tea today. DWA, D-W-A-A, simply stands for being disabled with an attitude. And by joining the Cosmic Revolution, you will be a part of a space and a community where we are being bold, taking up space, and being unapologetic about who we are, and no longer waiting for others to validate our existence or give us permission to live and to be and to just exist in our fullness. And if you're ready to join Black Girl Fire's Cosmic Revolution, then click the link in the description to get your DWA tea today and help build a future where we all thrive. Change is inevitable, but instead of fearing it, we can embrace it. We can build the future we want to see. So let's pivot once again. Let's rise above the setbacks. Let's continue to build a future where Black women and marginalized communities lead the way. And I forgot to tell you who I am. If you are new here, I am Fire because I stay bringing that heat. And yes, in that order, I am the founder and cultural architect mogul behind Black Girl Fire and Black Girl Fire's Cosmic Revolution, where it is our goal, it is our sole purpose to develop a social media platform dedicated to amplifying neurodivergent voices through media, tech, and the art landscape. Like, we are dedicated to providing economic and exposure opportunities for neurodivergent Black women within media, tech, and the art landscape, while providing them with the tools and resources to help them live a comfortable and successful life. And I welcome you to join Black Girl Fire Cosmic Revolution. And Rebels and Cosmic Souls, I hope to see you on the other side, the cosmic side that is. And remember to be kind and gentle to yourself. And yes, and that's